Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to take a look at Libra ascendant and the predictions for the month of April 2025. So for your ascendant, the ascendant Lord Venus is going to be in a retro position till 12th of April in the 6th house, and then it is going to become direct. So pace of life will start to gather steam in the second half of the month. Venus is going to continue exchanging places with Jupiter, which means that the exchange of the 6th and the 8th house lords will continue to provide support for obtaining deep knowledge related to finance domain or subjects related to mystical sciences such as astrology or occult. But this is not considered good from the perspective of health, so you need to be very cautious about the diseases related to lower spine and the further body parts below it, and you also need to watch out for what you consume, because any kind of a neglect on the dietary part is going to lead to digestive disorders. So be very cautious here on the health part. April is a significant month because a stellium of 5 planets is going to get created, and for your ascendant this is going to happen in the 6th house of deaths, diseases and enemies. There is also a significant event taking place with Saturn and Rahu creating a deep conjunction on 15th of April. While this conjunction usually creates a lot of chaos when it is formulated in the constellations of Rahu, Saturn and Mars, thankfully this time around it is going to get created in the star of Jupiter, so impact is going to be very muted. Rahu gives good results when posited in the 6th house. House-wise, Rahu's position can be considered good since it is going to combine with the 4th and the 5th house lord Saturn. It means that you need to avoid taking risk in the stock market. Be cautious in dealing with your kids as misunderstandings may lead to arguments. And you also need to look after your parents' health, as both the 4th house lord and the 9th house lords are going to get into conjunction with Rahu. So you need to watch out for health of your father as well as mother. If you're a student, then you will have to be very much focused and work extremely hard, because Rahu's conjunction is happening with the lord of your 5th, which is Saturn. So you are going to get distracted from your aim of excelling in your craft, and only through a lot of discipline you will be able to make some kind of a progress in your studies. Second half of the month you will see Sun moving to your 7th house of partnership and spouse. So all those who are involved in partnership deals with the government or the entities that are related to government will see a good time in their business in the second half of April. Mars is the lord of your self-earned wealth and will be in a debilitated position in the 10th house. While directionally Mars is most powerful in the 10th, its debilitation here with no support from any benefic would mean arguments and tussle with people who are your superiors is going to take place. You will feel insulted and you will take an aggressive stance, but be cautious because this may not work out the way you would think about it. This is a time to avoid all kind of arguments at the workplace. You also need to avoid buying any kind of a property at least till the end of June during this year. Jupiter is not a beneficial planet for Libra as it rules over the 3rd and the 6th houses, which are not good. But Jupiter's movement into the 9th house starting from middle of May will work to bring stability in your life, because Jupiter's aspects always provide something to all the natives. The aspect of Jupiter that are good would be to plan for a conception, chances of higher learning, and much required stability in your life. All of these are going to be promised by the second half of 2025, especially if you are undergoing Jupiter's MD or AD at this point of time. And overall also second half of 25 is going to be better for the Libra ascendant people compared to the first house. Saturn, your 4th and the 5th house lord, is now going to be in the sign of Pisces for the next 2.5 years, which means that you need to adopt a strict routine, curtail the idea of fun, shun all forms of intoxication, including alcohol, drugs, non vegetarian food, cigarettes, tobacco. And how you manage your health in the next 2.5 years is going to be the ultimate challenge, because Saturn always brings in a lot of challenges through the house through which it traverses, because it wants you to become better. So the key here is to maintain a strict routine and focus fully on your health in order to overcome the challenging placement of Saturn here. On the positive side, 6th house is also the house of your opposition's loss. So people who are in the businesses or who try to take money directly from the client, they will find this kind of a movement of transit to be very beneficial. There are also certain days where you need to remain cautious. So 11th and 12th of April is a time which could prove to be expensive for you. 25th and 26th of April is a time when you need to watch out for your health, and 29th and 30th of April is going to be mentally stressful. So this is how this month is going to pan out in a nutshell for the Libra ascendant people. If you liked my video, do subscribe to my channel, and thank you very much for watching.